My name is Jordan B. Peterson. The B stands for Beatrice, except I don't like Beatrice. I just like B, and that's all. You may know me for my world-famous books on behavior and discipline. Well, I have a brand new book with 12 more rules for young people, featuring brand new rules such as don't put gum in your hair unless you want a haircut. Those who color on the walls are doomed to repeat time out. And running with scissors is assuredly a one-way trip to chaos. Now, you might ask, well, why would I need 12 more rules to live by when I don't know what to do with the last 12? And I would answer that question with another question. Have you ever considered that rules themselves require rules of their own in order to properly follow them? If you haven't asked yourself that question, you might find that your life may soon be spiraling into an inescapable hell, the likes of which you might find rather disagreeable. This new book, called Jordan B. Peterson and his 12 Rules for Riding the Stupid Smelly Bus for Kindergartners, is coming soon to a Kindle near you, or wherever Canadian-authored books are permitted. Yours in Christ, Jordan B. Peterson. It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book. Good morning. It's your old pal Ryan. And I've been so good this year. I've got presents coming out of the dang walls. Let's get to drawing, everybody. We got a comment to make. All right. What? Here we are. Here it is. The page of the day. So this is page 68.4. Because it's an additional scene that I added after I drew the book. It's still morning. I didn't get on quite as early as I meant to. But it's still morning. We made the morning. This is Ryan O'Connor. Ryan O'Connor in the morning. So I hope everyone's alive. I hope everyone's got some money in their pockets. I hope everyone's eating right and working out or something. Unless they have aspirations to be the biggest slob on the face of the earth, then I wish them that. Let's see, I'm getting a text from Liam. See what he wants. I also sent him the link just now. We'll see if anybody comes in. I sent a bunch of people the link. But you know people. They're so camera shy. Oh.
Taco Bell, Taco Bell, Taco Bell. Oh, hey.
Hiya.
I'm headed to the car wash.
What you doing that for?
What'd you say?
What you doing that for?
Cause I think when you get your car washed, they put something on it that prevents rust from like the snow and stuff, and I'm going to North Dakota starting tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I got my oil change this morning.
That a boy?
I filled up my windshield fluid with the negative 35 kind too.
Okay, smokes.
Just to be sure.
I didn't know there was sub-zero specific windshield wash fluid.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is it going to be below 35?
I don't think so, no. But hold on just one sec.
Would you like to save money and keep your car looking great? If so, press the Unlimited Watch Plan button.
Well,
We have a prepaid card. Scan it on the barcode reader now.
boy.
Unable to read card. Please insert
Oh
card
man, he was declined.
right along the top
Better
edge
put
of
some
the
money in the bank.
card. Then remove the card quickly.
Insufficient funds. What a deadbeat.
Unable to read card.
He's broke as a joke.
Right along the top edge of the card. Then remove the card quickly.
Christmas really set this guy back. So Liam's going to North Dakota, and he doesn't have a penny to his name. That can be rough on a vacation.
Please take your receipt.
Oh, you were able to scratch 2 pennies together?
Sorry, I don't know if you're talking to me.
Yeah.
That
I said
thing is like... That thing is worse than rocket science.
Were you able to finally scratch 2 pennies together? Liam? I don't think you can hear me yet. I don't know why you can't hear me.
Sorry, I'm in the car wash. You want to see it?
Sure. So I take it
How do
you
I
were
turn
able
this
to finally
around?
scratch 2 pennies together?
Oh, that's why I'm having trouble hearing you. Wait, talk now?
Oh man, I've said it like 17 times. I said you were finally able to scratch 2 pennies together?
Scratch 2 pennies?
Yeah. Sounded like Christmas took its toll on your wallet or something.
Oh, no. It's just like, I always put in the card wrong there, and then I'm reaching as hard as I can to reach the thing, and then it's like, would you like to add this? Oh my gosh, I'm in...
What about the part where it was like, insufficient? Liam's broke as a joke.
it's like... It's like, sorry, this one costs money.
Which you don't seem to have right now. Yeah.
Look, I added some rain protector for $3, and I just don't see that it happens. Some guy comes at the end with a mask on and he goes, "Protect from rain!"
Look at him. He's in.
I go, "What in the?"
You're in.
Sorry,
you're
it's
inside
still
the
hard
car
to-
eating Monster's belly.
I wonder if I should stop at Chick-fil-A. That's sort of a last meal before I die in North Dakota.
Yeah.
Sorry,
before
it's
somebody
nothing.
throws you into a wood chipper.
Yeah. Everyone keeps saying that.
Right?
I learned it from Fargo the movie.
Yes.
Oh, it says I can go. I used to get my car washed way too often because it was a new car, and I was like, I need to wash it every time it's dirty. Now I just wash it because I need to. No, I'm just.
Mhm.
Come on, man. I'm on my phone. Yeah, sue me. Take me to jail. I'm like talking to a cop. Take me to jail.
I
He's
like
like,
it.
okay. He's like, that's the only thing I know how to do, right? I'll do it. Oh, man. I am Hungary and France.
That's true. You're
Oil
both in those
change.
places.
Car wash, new windshield fluid. Is it just today if things are really getting better in
And when you
my
get back
life?
when you get back from North Dakota, you'll have to do all of that again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm like, brand new sneakers because they got lost. No, oh yeah, I was on the phone with Jimmy for like an hour yesterday, and he kind of talked me through. So apparently I just I can't have the drums and the MIDI keyboard at the same, plugged in at the same time.
Oh,
Wait, they expect you to order without seeing the menu? That's great.
and what do you have to eat at this establishment?
And who might you be?
Sir, this is a library. You're at Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've only had Chick-fil-A once.
This guy's like, oh,
Weird.
brother. I'm all, relax.
There's one right by my parents' house.
He's all, gee whiz,
I've
man.
never
Or
been to.
I'm all, come on, man. All right. Do I order up there or with? Oh, right here. Okay. Could I get a 8-count of the nuggets with the? Could I get a ranch with that?
Is it 8 or 12?
8-piece, please.
Just the 8-piece or the piece?
Just the 8-piece, and then I was gonna do the spicy deluxe meal.
Hands and drink?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I'll take an iced tea.
Is that sweet or ice?
Sweet, please.
Yes.
That should be it.
Then it was just,
Yes, please.
okay, and the name of the order?
Liam?
Total was $14.54. -2.
Awesome, thanks.
Are you all set?
Thank you.
My pleasure. I'm going.
You too. Oh, go ahead.
Me?
Me and this guy Eskimo kissed coming out these drive-through lanes here. And I said, no, you first.
Oh. And you said it
And
out
by
loud.
that,
Like I thought you were talking to me.
what does
You're
this
like,
guy
go
need?
ahead. It's for you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. You too. Your pleasure, huh? You're being you're feeling pleasured standing out here? Um, I say that to him. Your pleasure, huh? I'm like, you know what? Shut up.
I don't want to be involved in that.
Wait, what?
His pleasure.
Oh yeah. I'm like, save it for whatever lifestyle choices. I don't know. It's like, what do they have here?
My kids
Chicken
out of
and more. It's just chicken and more chicken here. Good. I'm looking. Do you guys have any burgers? No, I'm just kidding.
Can I get a pizza?
I'm like, are you guys coming out with the vastly superior burg fillet instead of chick?
Do you have any beef? Where's the beef?
I'm like, I'm not supposed to eat chicken on Fridays. Nah, I'm just kidding.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah. Wait, aren't they like a highly religious place? So, are they? I don't even know if that's even true. Well, yeah, they're closed on Sundays. So, do they only serve like fish on Good Friday? That'd be something.
What's that?
Do they only serve fish on Good Friday?
What, Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I've only been there once. I
Yeah,
know
I mean, this.
aren't they? They're Christian, right? So
I think so because that's what I was like, are they? And then I was like, yeah, they're closed on Sunday. I think that's part of the.
do they still print like scripture on their cups and stuff?
I don't know on the
But I heard that years ago.
on my. Well, hang on. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thanks a lot. Have a good one. God, everyone's so pleased with me. Is that the illusion that I'm like, yeah, you're pleased? Nah, I've been a pleasant guest.
Oh, she said it too. My pleasure.
Yeah, they all say it.
Every time.
Yeah, they all. I think that's like part of their thing. They have to say that.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's right. I've been so pleasant. I might come back and please you all again. They trick me.
So that's the agenda today. Just you're leaving tomorrow, right? You said.
I'm leaving at 4:30 in the morning or so.
Hokey smokes. So, do you got any plans for when you're out there? Do you know what you're doing? Getting up to anything specific?
Not exactly. I mean, I think if I do anything, it'll be like specific. It'll be like Josie will plan it because I have no idea. But I mean, I think I'm just gonna. I think they have like family over for Christmas, like cousins and stuff too, because they do like this Christmas code thing where you have to solve a code.
What?
To open your present or something.
Who are they, Tyler?
Yeah. Yep, they are. No, I'm just.
Oh, look. You know how Tyler does something, some weird
Grimy.
gift thing every year? Like he like makes me jump through hoops to get my gift. Like
Yeah.
it's like a box in a box, or I gotta like saw a crate open.
Yeah.
Let me see. Look behind me on the wall.
What is that?
A present on the wall. It says "Do not open till Xmas."
Well, that's not very hoopy jumpy.
What's that? No,
That's not.
but that might not even be the worst. I got to get him this year.
He punches you in the face. He
Huh?
punches you in the face. He punches you in the face, and then you wake up, and he's like, "You had to get knocked out to get your present."
Yeah.
You're like, "What is it?" He's like, "Shoes."
So
It's like he's been mad at me lately.
there's one year. This might have been for my birthday, but he made a butt pinata. Like, I think this was my birthday like 2 years ago or something, or last year. He made a butt pinata, and I had to crack it open, and out fell a bunch of like dollar store candy and a bunch of keys, and I had to find the right key to unlock the chains that were wrapped around my present. No, I think that was Christmas. I don't know. It was either Christmas or my birthday one year.
I remember when you had to go digging. I think I came.
No,
with
that was me. I sent him on a scavenger hunt.
Oh, that's right. I went with you when you buried it.
Oh, you did. That's right. I forgot about that.
I'm always there for the most random things. How about that time we went to like a old park that you used to go to when you were a kid, and we were jumping on logs?
What?
Yeah, you don't remember that. Nah.
No. What is that? What park?
I don't remember. We were just like going around by where you wanted to take me to this field or something where you guys used to play when you were kids. I think. Maybe I'm lying and I just didn't think I'm just lying. No, I'm just kidding. No, it happened. I just don't remember exactly
Was it
where.
by
It was by like an old
Cedar Circle?
townhouse we lived at.
Oh, the
Townhouse.
townhouses?
I think so.
I don't remember logs being there.
Well, I don't know. We were just like stepping on logs.
Did we go into the woods?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we were like taking pictures or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I got some reference for the other comic I was making that day for Moon Valley.
Yeah. It all comes crashing back into memory.
Yeah.
I'm gonna warn you right now.
Oh, you're getting
sometimes
out of
me
your
and my
car. I was
mom
like,
don't-
what are you doing? So what else is on the agenda for today?
Are you able to turn yourself up at all?
Maybe. Can you hear me?
Wait,
Can you hear me?
what's on the agenda for today more is, I don't know. Oh, I'll tell you one thing that I'm planning with my friends.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're real muffled though.
Hold on, let me get my headphones. Let me
Okay,
get
I'll
to
let you
my
get them.
Let me get to my corridor real quick. Boom boom clap. Boom de clap de clap. Boom clap. Boom clap de clap de clap. Boom clap. Boom de clap de clap. Boom dim clap. Boom dim clap de clap. If you wanna be my lover, all you gotta do is carve me slowly. No, I'm kidding. Okay, let's see. Let me get my headphones. That always seems to work better. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Better?
Yes.
Always works like a charm. No, but So one thing that I'm planning with my friends is that I said we should or we've kind of talked about stuff like this before, but I was like we should each put together like a 5-minute like little thing like a for stand up and then go to like an open mic and we
Oh,
each do our thing.
yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
So I'm gonna because it's something I've always wanted to try, but like I am a bit of a nervous wreck. Huh.
So you're doing that tonight?
Oh no, not tonight.
Okay.
So we're like giving ourselves like a month to like put together
yeah.
like the best 5 minutes we can,
Dude, I love it.
and then we're gonna give it a shot.
Yes, man.
I mean, I thought of it yesterday, and then
When are you doing it? I want to be there. I want to be there.
We're probably gonna go out and we're probably gonna meet up one day, like before we go out to the open mic and try it amongst each other.
Okay. Sure.
And then maybe like early February. I already started getting some ideas down in my book.
Good, man. I want if that's not too what's the word? Like if I'm not imposing, I want to be there.
Yeah.
So let me know in advance.
I don't even know where.
As it starts to solidify, so I can secure the free schedule to be there.
Yeah. And then so I started writing down things I want to do next year because there's a lot of things I put off that I want to do for myself, like that.
Yeah.
That I want to get songs together, put out either an EP or an album, and then perform those somewhere, or be able to perform.
Yeah, you think you can come up with a setup to perform?
Yeah. Well, like, what do you mean? Like, I would probably need like someone like Jimmy there. Maybe.
Are you just gonna have the pre-recorded material, or backing you, or?
Yeah. I could probably make a separate thing where like backing tracks where like it'll be the instrumental and then like certain background vocals, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because as you know, I get so many layers. It's like it would like take away from the song if those weren't all there.
That's right.
But yeah, I envision it not being that hard. Like I mean, getting those backing tracks ready, you know?
Yeah.
I think it wouldn't be too hard. I think I could do it myself. Like, I don't know.
Nice.
It'd actually be fun to hear the songs like that too, though.
Yeah. You got to get like a recording of the performance when you do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want a recording of everything that I do, but like I felt like if I had friends in on wanting to do it with me too, it would hold me more accountable.
Yeah.
And telling people as well.
Yeah, that's part of why I wanted to broadcast this comic, and like I like to announce it, so I'm kind of like I gotta put my money where my mouth is, or I look like a liar.
Yeah. Well, that's what I feel like sometimes. Like even when I talk to you, I'm just like, yeah, I'm working on all this, but I just I kind of just let it fizzle out.
Yeah.
Like all these ideas, but I don't like to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I get caught up in like the routine of just working, coming home and relaxing and
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, so with that thing with Jimmy, like I was able to have it so the drums were working.
Oh, cool.
So I was like, whenever you guys wanna,
So you just have to toggle back and forth between the MIDI and the drums?
yeah, and all it takes is just plugging and unplugging. So it's not like it's like too big a deal. I guess that's what I was doing before, but I actually don't remember. I don't remember it being like that because I recorded the drums right away, and then I was probably on the because recording the drums was the easier part for me, and then like I was probably on the keyboard for like 4 hours after that when I made the one thing.
Yeah.
Because like I was.
Yeah, if you're not doing it regularly, like you forget that.
So I forgot that I must have unplugged it, and I was like, I thought I had them both going before. But you know what they say, used goods, used goods. It's like, what?
Where I come from, they say bad goods are for you.
Has like stand up ever something you wanted to try? Do you think, or not really? You just more of like
Maybe a little bit. I organized that roast for Tyler's. No, it wasn't his birthday. It was the 10th anniversary of me and Tyler being friends, more or less.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I guess it was kind of his birthday present.
I like how I did a little thing. I don't remember, but like it was like
we filmed it all.
stupid. It was
We
stupid.
filmed it all, but it was such a bad setup that I don't know if that. I don't know where that footage would be or what happened to it, but I don't remember anything that I said. I know it wasn't good.
I only remember one thing I said.
What was
You like don't even want to ask.
it?
Yeah, whoa, what was it? It wasn't. It wasn't. I think someone even maybe told me to say it because I was like just a kid. Something about Michael Moore. That was it.
Who? Oh, Michael
That's the only
Moore.
thing I'm. That's all I remember. It's like very silly, but I remember just watching you guys do that. That was fun.
That was cool. Me and I think it was mostly my buddy Ben built a podium. We did it in my parents' living room, and I had a bunch of our old friends that we hadn't seen in a while come by. I don't think they stuck around. They had other plans, but they at least came by for a little bit, including Cat Kane, whose pin I haven't been wearing. I forgot to yesterday, and I forgot to today. Ooh.
But I've actually done somewhat like a stand-up routine before because we had to
an improv thing.
Well, I have done that because I was in acting, but no, I put together like a stand-up routine for my music business class because we had to.
Yeah, that's right. I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, we had to perform something that like we've never really performed in front of people before, or we're like it was uncomfortable for us kind of. And I never did that, so I think it was like a 5-minute thing. I know it's okay. I mean, it went well in the class. Like people were laughing, but I don't. If I were to like read it now or whatever, I'd be like, it's not that funny. But it definitely went well in the class.
Okay.
So
I remember I had to do something like I had to do some kind of it was like a writing for animation class, and I was given an assignment that I had to like write and perform something as John Madden doing like a baking show. Like I didn't pick that part, or maybe I picked it, I don't know, out of a list or something, but that was my assignment. And I had to come back the next day or something and do like a 5-minute bit on John Madden doing a cooking show. And I remember
what did you like? Circle the eggs?
see, it was so like unpolished. I just remember I had one joke in it that I wrote that I thought was really funny, and it's like so much of it was like non John Madden specific, but I know the joke that I liked was something like, then you throw it in the oven for 400 minutes at 15 degrees or something like that. And I delivered it so clumsily that like I think people thought I just misspoke. It was kind of brutal.
It was brutal.
My scathing lampoon of.
Did you know
John
much
Madden.
about John Madden?
I knew who he was. I just didn't know how to do a bit on him.
So far, all the jokes I wrote down have something to do with diarrhea. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I believed you.
I'm like, I don't know what else to talk about.
Are there other things to talk about?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure. Like,
that was
maybe.
That was me being you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there are other things to talk about, are there?
Norm always talking about opening up with his answering machine joke.
Yeah. I forget what that is, but it is a real joke.
Anybody here own an answering machine? I don't know if it's just funny because it's like dated. Like, I don't know. I've never like heard the full joke or if that's just it, but I've only heard him say like. The only time I've heard him like say part of it was when he was talking about when he went to he did stand up for the criminally insane.
Yeah.
The mental hospital for the criminally insane. And then he goes, so I opened up with my answering machine joke. I said, anyone here own an answering machine? It's like more ridiculous. Yeah. He's like, and then nothing, just muttering criminally insane things.
Yeah, he like brings it up over and over again in his book. Like it's his favorite joke that he's ever written.
Yeah, anybody always talks about it flopping.
But he never gets to use it anywhere. Or like when he does, it doesn't work. Because he's always pitching it for SNL, and they never want it. So
no, but yeah, I already already, because I was writing some. That's something I wanted to do more with this book I got, was like write jokes.
You got a book on writing jokes?
Oh, no. It's a book I have to like write to myself.
Oh,
I bought. You could say like a journal, but it's just like a hardcover, so you just call it a book for some reason. But what you may call it. So I already wrote down a couple things, and I don't know. It's gonna take a while to try to make it into like a. I definitely don't have enough to last 5 minutes
to
yet.
squeeze a set out of it.
Yeah, for like 5, and I don't know. 5 minutes, it's crazy because like 5 minutes. I remember I was doing it for the class, and like 5 minutes can feel like an eternity.
Yeah.
Especially if it's not going well. Like if it didn't go well, but it did go okay in the class. But I'm just saying, like that could suck.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand.
So who else is in on it?
It's my friend Mikey, not my brother. My friend Ian, and my friend John.
Okay.
I
don't know any of those guys.
No, yeah, you don't. I'm not very close with. I'm pretty close with them, but like, I don't see them a lot. But my friend Mikey, I went to my friend Mikey first, and I asked him. I'm like, what do you think of trying this? And he's like, yeah, because we talked about like doing like trying like sketch comedy before, and we talked about trying to like do music together, and just like we always talk about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, we could start here.
Yeah.
You bastard. Nah, just kidding.
I like that though. I'm excited about that.
Me too. I hope it goes well.
That would be a thing that I would like to try to like work out a set I was confident about.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a very confident speaker a lot of times, but if
it's weird with me. Yeah. It's like I can be, or I could also like very well not be.
I can be, but most of the time I'm not. And I'm especially with this show, that's kind of like something I'm trying to work at, is get better at my words.
Yeah. I'd say I think Jimmy's pretty good,
Yes.
like good at articulating what he wants or what he means.
Yeah. Do you remember when we were making the Bonehead cartoon? You guys were, well, you were recording. Jimmy was helping us record, or I mean, you were Bonehead, so we were recording you, and then he was doing the recording. So we were like on all the audio recording for that. You guys were both present the whole time, and man, he kind of became he was like pretty like he's got a director in him. Like he can run a room, and and I was noticing like how strong of a leader he can be in a room.
Yeah. And I don't know. I think I could be, but it's like I get a little too in my head. If I'm about to perform anything, because I've performed like like things I wrote for like acting class or like things I had to perform for acting class. Obviously that thing in like the music business class, like I've had to perform stuff a few times, and I always, every time, have like this unforgiving like feeling in my stomach. Like it's like it just won't go away.
Yeah.
Until like I don't know. I don't even know if it goes away during when I go, you know? I mean, I'm sure everyone has it. It's just like it can be, it's like you either let it become overwhelming or you just like trust in what you're about to do and then just go on.
Yeah.
It's like why not?
It's fine. It's hard for me sometimes to find the part that can trust myself in the moment. You know what I mean? Like there's like if I'm performing, I think a lot of times if I'm trying to do something a little more revealing or like what's the word a little more like be a little more vulnerable or something.
Yeah.
I get this like insistent like self-editing like, oh no, I shouldn't have said that way. I like I keep trying to correct myself or like stumbling on words because I don't know how to say it right or something. And it just like lives in my head too much. And I gotta conquer that thing.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I mean, we come from the same cloths. No, I'm just...
The same clothes.
We're always in the same jeans at the same time.
Yeah, it's weird. Because you're over there, I'm over here.
Yeah.
But it's still true. We're wearing the same pants. Same pair.
But yeah, it's like we haven't decided where we're gonna do. Like I don't even know where you can do that, but I just know that there is somewhere that you can do that.
Yeah, there's open mics all over the dang place. Maybe just some place out in the city. I know I've seen them out in the city, like a Zanies or something. But I'm sure there's like
those.
I'm sure there's bars and stuff like here.
Yeah. And it's like something that got me thinking about it more is like you go on TikTok, it's like everyone is trying to make it somewhere right now, it seems like. So I see all these like new stand-ups on TikTok and they're like posting the videos from their thing. And some of them suck.
like
very even for like
very confident but not very entertaining.
Yeah. And it's like even what they're going for, it's like they're kind of going for being like awkward, like not funny kind of thing. And it's like even that is like not working here for me, at least. And like the audience sounded pretty quiet too. I'm like, why are they posting this? I would be so like, I don't want to post a clip where like the audience isn't laughing. But I don't know. Maybe they're in it just to like look like
they're lobbing softballs at a very uninterested audience.
But I was like,
unreceptive audience.
But that kind of got me thinking too. I'm like, what am I so fucking afraid of? It's like even if it like fails, which I don't want it to, like that guy, but even if it does, it's like I always tell myself I want to try it. I'm like, so why am I not doing that? That's the thing that bugs me the most. It's not like not even like I want to be a great comedian or a great musician. It's like I think of all the things I want to do and I don't do them.
Yeah, that's my thing too. It's I always had all these ideas, like, and that is one too. Like, I would like to do like a stand-up comedy set, like not to do it in front of an audience even, but just to have like a real solid bit of comedy that I could put together. That would be cool. Put together a
It's
music,
like in case of an
put together a comic
emergency.
book, put together a TV show or something. What's that?
In case of emergency, like if it comes down to it, I got 5 minutes under my belt if I get shoved up on a stage.
Yeah.
It's like,
If
I
they
don't know
ever
when
point a
that would
gun at-
happen.
If they ever point a gun at my head and say, "Make me laugh, clown."
You go, what's the deal with all this BS? And they start laughing.
You know about the deficit? That's
It's
a
down.
norm. That's a norm bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the deficit.
It says he just knows it to be a word. Basically. There's got to be another. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
because it's forcing me to now think. I'm like,
Yeah, and even if you guys like bomb horribly, that'd be hilarious.
yeah, at least to each other. Like, at least we have each
Yeah.
other.
Right.
We can all have a beer. Or maybe a tuna salad. No, but yeah. And then I'll feel like that we're a comedy quartet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like, I don't know what I want out of these things other than like to have my own, like if I were like, it was clear like I should like really pursue the hell out of something. I don't know.
Well,
It's just
for me,
it just sucks.
I think it's like, don't die wondering what you were capable of.
Yeah. That's what I think of all the time, and then I just tell myself, I don't know. It's just like I'm not super ambitious, but I'd like to be more ambitious. It's like, God.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just always think it. I don't know.
Yeah.
And here I am, speed running Spyro. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I forgot to promote the song now.
Oh yeah.
Mom promoted it before me. So
Yeah.
I went. I was about to post it everywhere, but then I was like, you know what? Because I was about to post the Spotify link everywhere. I'm like, you know what? I need to put together one of those like whatever links where it's to everything.
Oh yeah.
Which I think if I go on my, I'll do that right now. I'll take a look. I think if I go on my DistroKid account, which is that's the distributor I use, which is much better than all the other ones I've used.
What's a distributor?
A distributor, you submit your music and cover art to them, and then they review it, and then in due time they put it out on all the platforms that you requested.
Oh. Okay.
And I think I pay like $35 a year for that.
They like do all the setup for you.
Yeah, they're the distributors, like they get it all out there.
Okay.
You just
They
gotta
make it
like,
available on the platforms, so you don't have to like mess with a bunch of math.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Or I don't know about math, but just like
yeah.
you don't
like the headache of figuring each site's deal out.
Yeah. Which I don't even know if sites handle that themselves at all. I think it's all through distributors and things.
Do you have stuff available on? Is your stuff available on Amazon?
Should be.
Okay, I thought so.
At least through this
Somber
one.
Glow.
Oh, it's on there?
I thought Somber Glow was.
Okay. Well, I was like, at least through DistroKid, I think DistroKid takes care of all of that. Like, gets it out like with DistroKid, it's on TikTok, like, but my other stuff is not on TikTok, so I always think that like this one offers more, but maybe it's just that maybe TikTok just wasn't a thing when I was on the other ones, but oh my goodness, these pop-ups, it's just like, Jesus, I need a new laptop, like I need a foot in the what now? Say what?
Say what now?
Oh my gosh, why is it popping up like that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Talk about a
I already give up.
Yeah, and then it turns out I bought this like quirky pop drum pack.
Sure.
And a lot of it is not one shots, which is what you need if you're gonna apply it to drums. You can't like put a bunch of drum fills on like the snare and then you click it and it's like, you know what I mean? Or like you hit the snare and it goes, it's like, why?
Yeah.
So I might have wasted money. No. But it did have some one shots, but now I can't find them. But I don't really give a S word about that. Now that I know now that I got the drums up and going again, or I know how. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Tiny tots who with their eyes all aglow will start to crumble.
So when are you back from North Dakota?
December 27th, baby.
Okay. I know you've probably told me that a billion times, but I forget.
A billion or two. It's all the same. These glasses are too big, huh?
My glasses are?
No, mine.
Maybe a little. They look fine, I think.
You think, huh? So all this time, these glasses have been too big, and I put them on my face. I put them on my face ready to start my day. Man, I can't wait I can't wait to be able to close
Everyone
out
else
of
is
this.
just like, what is he doing? Why does he look like that?
Does he think? Like, do I think it looks good? Like, no, do you think? All right, that's it. I hate this laptop.
Doesn't seem to be a fan of you neither.
Like, I didn't think going to a website would be
a 20-minute ordeal.
It's like that's like a computer's very first job. First of all, then what else did I want to do with this next year?
Something nice?
I think I did say to get hate out of my heart.
That would be cool. Hey, where'd you go?
Up my, like the Jack Black soundboard. Up your.
Jack Black soundboard. You mean from like 2000?
Yeah.
What year were you born, Liam? 90.
I was born in 1998.
Okay.
I'm a 90s baby.
I'm an 80s baby, which means I'm not quite a baby anymore.
What about me?
You're a little baby.
I learned you're no longer a baby when you think every day, if I don't do something soon, I'm going to be upset.
Yep, that's the telltale sign.
And then everyone who's 30 says, you're not going to be 20 for long, trust me. And I go, okay, I'm really scared.
You're like, I don't know, 365 days sure sounds like a heaping helping.
You say 365 days?
Yeah.
That's only 1 year.
Yeah, you're only 20 for 1 year.
Oh, I guess I meant in your 20s. I messed up.
Yeah.
You got me. I tried to get you, but you got me. Tiny tots with your eyes all aglow. We'll start to stop at stoplight. They know that. You know what? It's probably been 4 years since I went to your house.
That's probably true, actually. What's up with that? Nobody likes me?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the location, like you live in, because you live in the center of nowhere. No, I'm just kidding. No, you live in a dungeon.
It's true.
We were gonna live in a dungeon for our podcast.
What are you talking about?
We couldn't get Mikey on board,
We're going to be in a dungeon?
or we were gonna be grounded or something.
Oh, yeah.
Which I still think is a funny idea.
Yeah.
I just think he just can't understand what we're talking about.
Yeah. Us brothers, we all wanted to do like a podcast together for a little while. And we were pitching all these like concepts to go into it. And then one of our brothers just didn't get that get the fake narratives that we were trying to wrap into it. It was hard to get him on board for that kind of stuff, but we thought it would be really funny.
Me and Ryan spent the whole day laughing about ideas, and then we start pitching them to everyone else.
Yeah,
and none of them make sense.
Yeah.
Soap flying.
It was like we were hysterical like one whole day, like pitching podcast ideas, like for segments and like characters.
Yeah. Toast or ghost toast.
Ghost toast. We were really excited about Ghost Toast. Then we tried to explain it to our brothers the next day, and to blank stares.
And it's like, it was originally gonna be a morning, like a Sunday morning breakfast with the family thing, and then it became something else, and then something else, and then it just fizzled. But I do think truly that if we did one each from our own remote location,
Mm-hmm.
and it would go well.
You think so? Like with the fathers among us? If they could
If they could step away for like an hour, just like a once a week, like I'm doing this thing, and then I'll change
back
the
to dad
diaper,
mode.
and then I'll change the diaper in an hour when they have a rash.
I'll love my children later.
Showbiz first. I was gonna say when you were when you said you were on the stream, I'm like, I didn't know you were in showbiz at before noon.
Yeah, I wanted to be on by 10 o'clock, and I didn't get on till I think it was just after 11. So I wanted to do 2 pages today. I got to start doing 2 pages a day this month.
Wait, what's that?
I got to start doing 2 pages a day when I can. I was hoping to do 2 pages today, like two separate streams. I don't know if that's going to work out. Maybe it will.
I still have to pack.
Mm.
Isn't that something? But so do you usually do 2 pages a day?
Sometimes, but usually not. It's like I usually need like a 5-hour window throughout the day if I'm going to do 2 pages, because usually a page takes me about 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Wait, 2 pages takes 2 hours, 2.5 hours?
No, each page takes about 2.5 hours.
Oh, I was gonna say, so it's like a page an hour.
I've done some in like an hour and a half, but like this one I've been on an hour so far. I'm about nearly halfway.
Is it something that you can like grind? And when I say that, I mean like you can draw faster, like if you want to get more done, or is it like no, you got to pretty much do it at the same pace always?
I've tried to like buckle down and like move faster. It's almost like not something I can reliably get myself to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
also like you want to do it. You don't want to scribble. No.
Yeah. Well, it's like usually I can focus on going fast for a minute, and then I get in the zone again and start. I don't know. Start getting bogged down with the detail and stuff. But I mean, 2.5 hours isn't a bad pace for a page. Like a decently rendered page. I think that's probably pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
If I
do you have to digitalize all of this?
Yes.
Like eventually.
Yeah. And I don't have a scanner.
Man, there's a lot that goes into when you're a one-man show.
Yeah, there really is. I started writing this script the first week of 2020. And I think it was a couple months I wrote the script. then I started penciling. It might have been like May or June actually when I started penciling the book. Oh wait, yeah, because I did a bunch of thumbnails, and then I started penciling the book.
It would be something. I'm thinking like if you were able to acquire like some sort of fan base, like, and then all of a sudden, like right around before this book or this graphic novel, they're like, oh, you guys like my drawings online or on this or whatever. By the way, this graphic novel's coming out soon.
What are you saying?
Like, what? What I'm saying is, it's like if you were to somehow gather like a following, like you doing these drawings online and they're getting like attention and stuff, and then it would be so cool, like if all of a sudden like people are interested, like, yeah, like I love like your art and all this, and then you're like, oh, by the way, I've got this graphic novel coming out in like a week.
Yeah.
And they're like, whoa, holy shit.
Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money in your mouth.
Yeah.
Put your
I got
money
this
where
coming
your
out.
mouth
You
is.
love my drawings? Show me you love me.
No, I meant me.
Oh. I thought you
Yeah.
meant the people.
Yeah.
Show me you love me. It's $80 per book. No, I'm just kidding. They go, holy shit.
This guy's selling solid gold books.
They go, I mean, it must be, right?
I think it must be wrong.
I'm Toby Tyler.
It's true. Who's that?
It's an old movie that Uncle Jay gave me.
That's what I thought.
And I used to watch it going to sleep. It was like something about a monkey and a circus. It's like I don't remember it now. But it used to calm me going to sleep, or like, you know what I mean, like wind me down.
Uh-huh.
And I used to like it. It used to relax me. I don't know why.
I think that's like an old Disney movie, right?
Something like that. He's an old Disney. He's an old guy who likes Disney, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was an old Disney movie.
Yeah.
That's just basic math. Old guy, Disney fanatic, old movie. Well, man. The odds show it might be a Disney movie. Yeah, I think it was. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack. Tiny Tots. Who with their...
What are your top 3 favorite Christmas songs?
Oh, that one, the Christmas song, but it's got to be the Nat King Cole version.
Yeah. Same here.
And then I suppose like I really like the older kind of ones.
Mm-hmm.
They just feel more like Christmas, I guess. Well, I don't know how old, but like it's like some old version of like I really like rocking around the Christmas tree.
Uh-huh.
What else is there?
I know one you like.
Are you gonna say Mariah Carey?
Yeah. Though I think the internet's blown it to pieces lately.
Yeah. When I was in 6th grade and I first heard it, I loved it.
Yeah, I used to sing the crap out of it. And I loved that you loved it. Then the whole freaking internet fell in love with it all over again.
By that point, I was like, F-word it. Yeah, I did used to love that song. Many emphases on the used to. No,
Yeah, I keep seeing McDonald's ads saying all I want from McDonald's is whatever. Yeah.
What did you
And
subscribe?
then and
to?
then and then Mariah
Their
Carey.
fan mail.
I think Mariah Carey's in the ads right now.
She's like, try it. It's a F-wording burger.
This stuff would never make it past my lips. I'm Mariah Carey.
She goes, ew, what is this filth? I'm all S-word up. Instead of shut up. Shut is a bad word. I have a friend who's like a news reporter.
Yeah?
Yeah. I only thought of that because her last name is Shut.
Oh.
I just thought
I think one of my childhood friends is like a newscaster.
I don't know for sure I want to do this, but I might want to go back to my school and do sports like media.
Yeah.
I think it would be more fun. That's
what Sam Smith did. I think he's like a newscaster in what did I just say? St. Louis now.
I honestly was good at the prompter, reading the prompter. I felt like what?
Real hard. No, I'm just kidding. No, I saw the thing on your TikTok actually where you were like doing that.
I actually fell
channel.
behind in that. I fell behind in that one, but
I realized how hard it actually can be.
But yeah, I always liked that stuff. Like people would like in the class, like they wouldn't want to try it, and they're like, "Who wants to like read the news or whatever?" I was like, "I'll do it." Getting to read from the prompter, but it was also fun being the director of like when we did the TV portion. Like it was and then like I don't know, it's supposed to be like a TV talk show type of thing, and we had to direct it. So I'm like, cut to 3, you know, like if someone's talking and they're on camera 3, cut to 3. I don't know. That was very fun to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun doing all that stuff. And then I picked the worst thing of all of them to get a job out of. No offense.
The radio?
Yeah, but I don't really like radio.
Dude, I thought I'm always
it was cool. It's cool to see how it all operates, though.
Yeah.
But if you ask me what I prefer between TV and radio, it's just like I think it's TV. But I don't know. Maybe I will go work at a TV station.
You got a face for radio.
Oh, there it is. Everyone says that, and I can't thank you all enough.
I'm good at telling age-old jokes that everyone says first.
Yeah. What do you call it? I just can't thank people enough for always saying that to me, though. It's very sweet. It's like I don't get that they're mocking me. Like, yeah, you've got a face for it. I'm like, thank you. Wow.
It's so kind of you.
And then I walk away, and 5 minutes later, I go, wait a minute! Oh, thank you. I have been doing a lot of facial care. I've got this face lotion that I got from the dermatologist when I had horrible acne. So yeah, I mean, ever since then, I've really been doing it every night. And, wait a minute! Like that type of thing.
Yeah. You turned into like Adam Sandler there for a sec. At the end.
All right!
Just do it!
You should campaign for Nike.
He would put Nike ads in the middle of his movies.
Oh yeah, he probably already has.
Yeah.
He goes, well, I talking to my mother the other day, and she's a very sweet woman, but don't wave a dollar in front of her nose, And say what? I can't do a good Adam Sandler impression. I just found out. Don't touch me there. And then I said to my cousin dog, now don't touch me there. I would prefer not to be touched there. I don't know. I didn't even realize what I was saying.
All right, do it.
And then I said to my cousin, horse. All right. Where's his soundboard?
Probably back
Probably in
2000.
2000. Yeah. Probably where we left it.
The Wayback
David.
Machine.
David Spade, he's like, cuckoo, ka-choo. Nah, I don't know what the llama says.
No touchy.
What does that llama say all the time?
Probably no touchy.
Groove?
I don't know.
Probably no touch. Definitely says that. But not what I meant.
That's a very David Spade thing to say.
No
touchy. I like we both did the
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude, have I ever seen him?
It's not a good David Spade impression, but that's definitely something he would say.
Yeah. What? That's my impression of him.
Have you seen his impression of Michael J. Fox?
No.
He used to do a Michael J. Fox impression. I think on
SNL?
Saturday Night Live. And
Was it
I just caught
before
it
he
one
was
time.
shaking all over the place?
No.
I
No,
didn't say
he's
that.
just
I don't know why.
I don't know. He just
Why did I say it?
he used to do it really well. Like he did a little bit of it on something I saw recently. I don't know if it was a Norm thing, but when I first saw it on TV, he was like, it had to be SNL or something, but I was like blown away. I was like, he looks and sounds like him when he does it. Really good.
Yeah, he's a similar stature, and almost, if he didn't have the mustache, a similar kind of face.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know. And then on top of that, I mean, I guess he must do the impression well.
Yeah.
He's sort of a D-bag, though. No, I'm just kidding.
That's kind of his character.
Yeah, I don't know that he's actually that.
No, I don't think so.
It's weird. Like, I started loving Norm so much that, like, anyone that he loved or, like, had, like, respect for or associated with, I started liking more, too. Because I guess I never thought about, like what there is to respect out of. I never even thought of, like, comedy in that way, like oh, like, I respect these comedians, or he's funny in this way. Like, I never even. Norm kind of got me into comedy in a way.
Yeah.
Like, I liked comedians all the time. Like, who doesn't really? But, like, I never thought of it as, like, a art form or like that until that. So, like, guys like David Spade, I watch, and, like, I just have a more respect for.
Yeah. Have you ever checked out, I know Norm liked Brian Regan a lot.
Yeah. I have checked him out since.
I haven't seen him in a long time, but he was pretty decent. My
Comedians
buddies
with Coffee or whatever it's called.
Yeah, the Seinfeld thing.
And then I just saw some of his stand-up. It is pretty funny.
Yeah. He had a like one season of a sketch comedy show on Netflix a while back.
I love sketch comedy a lot. That's like something I've always since I was. I mean, since we were made, we've been when we made those videos. Like I always wanted
Oh yeah, we
to
used to
do
make a
it, but
video.
I always wanted to do it, but I was so bad at like acting, and so
Oh
I didn't
man,
think of it.
we
I
had
didn't
to
think of
wrangle you through every take.
yeah, I know.
I mean, it was so. I mean, me and Jimmy were control freaks about it, but
Like, but even
it
as
was
like torturous as it even was for me, because like I was like I couldn't do a thing, and like you guys always had to stop me and say no, and I'd get frustrated, and it's just like, but
it was
even
weird
then, it
because
was like I always wanted to.
it was like you were the performer between all of us for sure, but like we put a camera on you and you would beef every take. Like we had to like it was
Yeah, I
it was
mean,
a
I
struggle.
like that is still something I want to take up someday. I don't know with who or when or how, but like I always have wanted to do that
Yeah.
too. Just make little sketches.
Mm-hmm.
And I also want to be a draw. I also want to be a drawer. Nah,
Oh
just
yeah?
kidding. No, I don't. It's just like, why start now? I can only draw like stupid nothing. I can only draw stupid nothing. What am I,
Stupid
5?
nothing is at least something. Dude, so me and Mike were the oldest, and I was always the art guy, and he was always the sports guy, and he didn't like art. Like almost everybody in our family has some kind of artistic capability or interest. Mike was always like, I don't care about art. But then once in a while he would draw something, or he would do something artistic like out of the blue, and it'd be pretty dang impressive for someone who never does it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I remember he did in colored pencil, he did like this polar bear scene, and it was really good for someone who never draws. And then recently, Mom posted a thing on Facebook where they did some kind of like one of those drink and paint things or whatever, or somebody posted it.
Yeah, I saw his was the best.
Yeah, his was the best.
In my actually I think it was objectively the best.
Yeah, it was like somebody called it out as being like, "Whoa, way to go, Mikey!" And then I was like, "Whoa, yeah, his is really good."
I think I could be, but I think I could be all right at it. I never gave like drawing or painting or anything like the time of day. It just
Uh-huh.
wasn't it was not like a hobby of mine ever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but everyone else like Jimmy liked drawing, Tara. It was basically only me and Mikey who never did that.
So I never saw much out of Jimmy either, but
Oh, you didn't? He used to draw a lot when we were kids.
did he?
I
I
think
know he
like I
drew.
remember he had like
He drew
he
a Mario for his kids recently. Like I think off the top of his head, and it was pretty dang good.
yeah.
And then I looked at his to show. I was like copying his to draw one for our nephew. And if I wasn't looking at his, I wouldn't have been able to draw Mario.
I hate Mario. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, he's all right. Be nice to the guy.
He's an alright piece of No, I'm just kidding.
I've played the new. It's Super Mario U Deluxe for the Switch, because Tyler just got it for his birthday on the 3rd, and that's pretty fun. It's like the old games, but it's like like modern one.
Mario for the U. No, I'm just
Yeah.
like I just don't listen. No, but you got the new Super Mario for the Super Mario Brothers U, right? It's called.
It's Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe.
And then it's for
It's
the
too many
Switch.
words.
Yeah.
Clunky name. But it's
They
fun.
keep doing it. They keep adding stuff to it.
Yeah, U Deluxe is stupid sounding.
I'm like, me deluxe? Me?
We.
This egg is fluent in Spanish, Spyro. Take good care of it, for one day you'll have to be bilingual. Caillou didn't get along with his own friends.
But there wasn't a lot of people Caillou did get along with.
Something was wrong. Was he
With
bald?
Caillou.
Was he bald for a reason that they wouldn't disclose? No, I'm just.
Poor kid had leukemia.
They go, Nami.
Nami. Did you ever watch Cheers?
What was Norm? No, I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah. Because, you know, John Ratzenberger, he's the guy that, I don't know. He kind of,
You talk to Peter Griffin.
yeah. No, well, he's in all the Pixar movies. You know what I mean?
Oh, that guy. He plays
Yeah.
the pig in Disney. I mean, in
The
Toy
pig?
Story.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yes.
I like how I knew that, like right off the voice she did. I think it's because of the voice she did.
Well, I realized, like, I always used to say Mort's voice was kind of based on kind of Peter Griffin, kind of Teddy from Bob's Burgers, and then I realized it's also like without realizing it, it was also based on John Ratzenberger playing Cliff in Cheers. Well, I guess it's just his normal voice, but anyway, what was I gonna say about it? Oh yeah, he always calls Norm Nami. Hey there, Nami. I had something else I was going to say about that, but I don't remember what it was. I never watched Cheers. I never had any interest in watching Cheers until I moved here with Tyler, and he would put it on all the time, and he got me watching it, and it's pretty good. He's pretty good.
What's the show where at the end of it says, "It's a good show"?
That's probably anything that Dan Harmon has worked on because of Starburns Industries. They probably started doing it at the end of Community, like in the last couple seasons, and then it's definitely on Rick and Morty, and anything else Starburns produces.
Starburns produced Rick and Morty.
Starburns Industries, which is what he called his production company.
So did he name the character after that?
He named that after the character that he made up, and because he made up the character, but also Dino Stamatopoulos was also kind of starting the production company with him, and that's the guy that plays Starburns.
All those guys are scumbags. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
There's a bit on Norm Macdonald Live where someone says something about Dino Stamatopoulos. He's like, Dino Stamatopoulos, that guy shoves fiery coals up his... Which is probably true.
Wait, what? You stopped up his butt,
Yeah.
and
He's,
but he says that.
Yeah.
Although he didn't
Norm
say
said that.
butt.
Dino Stamatopoulos, that guy shoves fiery hot coals up his...
But does he stop talking or does he say?
No,
it?
no, I'm stopping talking.
Oh, okay. Wow. And he was serious. Well,
Yes,
it's
he
Norm.
was.
So he does that.
Dino Stamatopoulos is he does a lot of things behind closed doors.
Why?
He's open about it.
Well, what is he again?
Starburns.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Starburns in real life shoves fiery hot coals up his sniz.
That I had never heard before, but I've heard other things where, yeah, sure, I'll bet he does. Fiery hot coals. Good Lord.
Fiery hot. He's got the best descriptive words. What are they called? Adjectives? Verbs? No,
I guess
not
they
verbs.
are adjectives.
He said it's not even a fucking noun.
It looks like
I think things tops what they say. It looks like a
it looks like a picture.
It looks like a picture. Like he reminded me of Norm when he said that.
Yeah. It almost sounded like something he would have said if you just saw it transcribed.
Yeah.
It's not neat.
I swear that later on he did all that he'll say the F word really fast right before saying something that was getting. I feel like he got that from Bob Uecker. Because whenever he does his what?
Who's Bob Uecker?
Bob Uecker. He was a MLB announcer.
Oh.
But Norm always talks about how he met him and he was the funniest guy and he would turn away from the mic and start just talking to them, but he just he was super super
body.
profane.
Yeah.
Every time he does his impression of it, it's so funny. Dino Metamorphosis.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, 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 got me up all night. All I'm singing is love songs. She got me up all night. Go to sleep.
Hey, after I finish this panel, can I just have you talk for a bit while I run to the bathroom?
Sure, but I have to poo.
Do you want to go first?
I don't know. You've been sitting since I got on here. I was out and about. You've probably had to poo since that.
I don't have to.
Oh.
I'm sitting here drinking tea.
I'm sitting here washing down my Chick-fil-A with the guts of an iced tea.
What'd you get from Chick-fil-A? I know you ordered on camera, but
I got the spicy chicken deluxe and some 8 nuggets on the side. Gotta get the waffle fries and an iced tea on the side.
Oh yeah, they got the waffle fries, right? That's just standard for them, right?
Yeah. It's their standard.
Oh, Sounded like a melting robot for a split second.
That was my nickname in high school.
Did you have a nickname in high school?
Yeah, wheat thin. No, no. Well, yeah, Lazy Gambino.
Yeah.
For me, like your nickname in high school is whatever you called yourself online, because that's where everyone saw each other. Like we'd all, as a high school, collectively talk on Twitter
Oh,
and
yeah.
whatnot. And then I would always change my name. And then one day I did Lazy Gambino, and that was my name for a while. And everyone just started calling me that. It's kind of weird.
In middle
Because
school,
obviously Childish Gambino, and then Leezy, I got it as an, I mean, it's just a nickname for Liam. Go on.
in middle school, I used to do an impression of Butters from South Park, and so there were a handful of people that called me Butters for a long time.
How'd you like that?
It was when he was a pretty new character on the show. I liked it. And then Dad got me a South Park shirt with
Butters on it. I remember it was red.
He was supposed to. He meant to get me a Butters shirt. He got me.
Oh,
Tweak.
but it was Tweak. It was Tweak. I just remember.
And everyone used to tell me like, "Oh man, you need to get a Butters one." I'm like, yeah, I know.
You're like, I was supposed to already.
Me and Tyler still need to watch the part 2 of the post-COVID special, where they're all grown up.
Oh, so that
It's called post-COVID, the return of COVID, which I thought was funny. We're gonna see adult Butters in it, I'm pretty sure.
I thought they killed Butters off. Nah, I'm just kidding.
So,
oh man, I can't find the exit to this level.
it's always in the last place you look.
God, that's genius.
That's so genius, it's not helpful.
It's like when people would rather say something smart than help you out, or say something that makes you seem dumb. I'm like, okay, thanks. Now I still have my problem on my hands. I'm like, where's my keys? They're like, you should always put your keys on the rack when you're done with them. I'm like, yeah. You're
Duly
right.
noted. You jerk.
Always put your keys on the rack.
I've been missing my spare key for my car for like a week. It was in a jacket pocket.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I found it this morning.
Nice. I was missing both for a minute.
That's all good.
I'm the king of staying or missing.
You know what? It was from when I locked myself out of my car at the grocery store last week.
I've seen it. I've seen it before.
Did you hear about that?
I've seen it. You locked yourself out of your car?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear about that. Did I?
So I was at Jewel.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you found
sorry,
it.
I found the exit.
I was at Jewel and like I bought a couple things and then I was going out to my car. I got into my car and then I was like, wait a minute, that was awfully expensive for what I got. And I look at the receipt and I'm like, oh man, they double charged me. I was like, I'll just come back tomorrow. And then I was like, no, the person's there and like I'll just do it now and get it over with. And then so I get out of my car and I go bring it back in and I'm like, I think I got double charged. And they were like, oh blah blah blah. I'll fix that for you. And then they're like, oh, do you want to just grab another one? So I grabbed another thing, and I go out to my car, and patting all my pockets. Dang it! I left my keys in my car when I looked at the receipt.
Oh wow.
And then also, I always forget the most important part of the story is when I was getting out or coming out of the house, I realized I didn't have my phone on me. I was like, it'll be a quick trip. I don't need my phone. I look at my phone too much anyway. So I went there without my phone. I don't have my phone. I don't have my keys. And I'm locked out of my car. And I'm trying to think of any number I know off the top of my head. And I can't think of any. And so I go back in and I'm asking the lady if she could like maybe call a local cab or something. And she's like, well, why don't you try calling your number? And so I try calling my number a couple times, but I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure my phone's on mute because it always is.
Wait, why were you calling yourself?
So Tyler might hear my phone going off. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on mute. And so I'm trying to think of any other number I know. And luckily, I remembered Dad's because it's pretty similar to our childhood home phone number back when you had to know phone numbers. And I had them give me Tyler's number, and because I could only kind of remember his, and yeah, I was able to get him to drop off he brought my phone and my spare key and saved the day.
He's not as good as a guy as he thinks. I just can't.
No, I'm just kidding. Nailing presents into my bed, my wall here.
What's the over-under on me having a good time in North Dakota, do you think?
I don't know. But you should definitely, like, make it a point to do stuff while you're out there.
Yeah, I want to ice fish, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
Oh, dude, that's going to be cool.
I mean, I'm not really
physically
I'm not really the archetype at this age yet to where I'm, like, going to be good at sitting down and just staying still. That's why I always hated fishing.
I don't get very into fishing either.
But it's like ice fishing. Like, you gotta try it if you can.
Yeah,
I would be. I seen her stepsister. I think.
I don't like the cold and I don't like fishing, but for some reason that sounds appealing to me.
I just imagine I'm a penguin. Like, what? Like, man, you are living life in all the wrong ways. No, but it should be fun. Not ice fishing, but no. But yeah, there are.
But pretending to like ice fishing. No, I'm just.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just.
I'm like, maybe I'll like it. I don't know. It's hard to ever know what I like.
I
I
barely
want to
get
try
who
it.
I am.
I don't know that they will have ice skating out there, but it's like I can do that here. But
Ice sculpture.
I've been telling Josie I really want to ice skate. You know,
Yeah.
that's just something I want to do. Oh, I got second place. Shove off, you stupid butterfly. Hi, I'm
Yes,
Sparrows.
sir.
I race butterflies.
Drawing all these rivets. So, how's Spyro going for you?
It's going.
Finally
Still
finished that
purple.
level A.
Yeah. Now I'm racing butterflies, so it's going good.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Um,
I want
have you seen any movies lately? You've been to a
movies.
theater
No,
in a
I want
movie?
movie I saw in theaters most recent was what the devil was it, Liam? I'm like an old lady. What did I do with that oven mitt? No, it what did we just see? Venom.
Oh yeah.
Let There Be Carnage. I didn't really like it that much. I mean, it was okay, you know.
I heard there
It's a
was no
movie.
carnage in it.
There's too much. No, but there was carnage in it.
Like the character, but
Carnage and just death.
oh, okay.
Whatever carnage is, I feel like what's in it.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I think who really knows what carnage is? Do you?
Like
Gore?
destruction and death, yeah. Gore.
Chaos? No. I like keep getting second place. What do I got to do here?
Win.
What do I have to do better?
Race. I don't know what you're doing.
But yeah, I'm not huge on. I want to see the new Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I can get with the times. But I'm not a huge. I mean, I usually like most movies I see. I just wasn't crazy about that one, I guess.
I don't know.
I'm not.
I
It's like I said,
I'm
I'm
usually
not a movie
underwhelmed by a lot of
critic.
movies. I end up liking a lot more TV shows, but I feel like I want to try and see the Ghostbusters movie in theaters. But I don't know. It's probably getting to the tail end of its run in theaters. I
What
keep
is?
putting it
Oh,
off.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like going to the movies and stuff, but I also get anxious there now. I don't know why. Like I'm always looking behind me. I feel like I'm like maniac sometimes.
Looking behind you, what are you paranoid about?
Getting shot to death.
Oh, really?
Sometimes. I mean, it's not like so severe where I'm like, I gotta leave the movie theater, but like, I just wish I weren't like that so much. As much. Like, I will look back a couple times, just like on edge. It's weird. Great, I was doing good and now I lost.
You fool.
I hate my life! It's like Mikey.
You blew it!
It's like when they would play games as kids. I hate my life! Like Mikey.
Yeah.
guy's an idiot. No, I'm
Mikey,
just kidding.
our brother,
I'm just kidding.
he's a straight up fool.
Yeah, so I never thought of comedy as such like an art form. Like I thought they were just, writing jokes and that was that. But I watched these interviews that he does with these guys, and they're talking about like cadence and rhythm and
Yeah,
timing and
there's like
like
science to performing and delivering and comedy.
mhm.
It's
Makes it kind of interesting.
yeah,
I mean, it already was. I'm just saying,
like it makes you kind of interested
appreciate it,
in
interested in it, yeah. And then
pursuing it.
I always wanted to entertain in some way. Like I always tell people that it's just like I still haven't put the pieces together on like how I can best do that. I feel like it's like I borderline feel like it's all. Do you ever feel like? I mean, you must feel like that. Like you're in terms of what you feel like you're meant for. It's just like it's got to be what you're doing now.
Yeah,
Not like your job, but like what you're always working towards. Like that's just like the only thing.
yeah,
For me, that feels like the only thing was like I was just supposed to entertain in some way, but it's like I'm always kind of trying to figure out how to put those pieces together. And
yeah. There's like why can't I let this go, even though
yeah, exactly. It's like that one. It's
nothing's
the
come
one
of it
thing.
so far.
I think everyone has that, like the one
Yeah.
thing, and they're like they can't let it go, and even if they appear to let it go, like in their mind, they don't.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get some lunch, and I might at least start a second broadcast with this.
Start to eat it.
With this second page, I might try and at least start a second page today. I have a little bit of time, so I'm gonna
What?
end this broadcast. I think get some lunch.
From where?
My fridge. I made some burgers last night.
You make food, like
Uh-huh.
to eat.
Uh-huh. I chopped fries. It's HelloFresh.
What do you mean
Huh?
you chopped fries?
Yeah. Out of potatoes. If I come back in half an hour or so, would you want to come back on?
Maybe
Maybe.
it's because if I'm like playing this. I'm like if I'm not busy. No, but I do have to pack still.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
I'll
that
send you.
shouldn't take long. Like what?
I'll
Toothbrush and a
send you the
couple
link
pairs of straw
if you want. You can. If you don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming on all the dang time.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll see you.
All right. Talk to you later, possibly.
Okay. Adios.
Adios, Caribe.